As you know, the White House press secretary said this afternoon, there's no such thing as loan forgiveness. It just gets transferred to someone else, and that's just not fair.
Yeah, it's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Secretary, I love that study that you mentioned in your Wall Street Journal op-ed, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York study, basically showing that when the more money the federal government puts into student loans, the higher the tuition rate gets increased. Should the federal government just get out of the student loan business?
Well, we certainly are looking at that. I've had several conversations with Scott Bessent, Secretary of the Treasury, about handling more of the student loan portfolio. And one of the things may be that the government eventually will get out of the student loan business. But I'm not too sure how soon on the horizon that is, or if that will happen. I think that requires more study.
Other things that come into play in this student loan over the decades now, Secretary McMahon, it costs, of course, a certain amount of money to lend, right, to get the loan out to the people. But the repayment rates and the collection rates, when you add penalties and more, are at times egregious for many of those borrowers. Is there an effort to address that issue